Who will be successful in the future? Look for the people playing around with ChatGPT, Gen AI, and LLMs today. Remember, an LLM, a large language model, is an AI system that can work with written human language. As you practice with Gen AI, playing around with it, you'll find you can leverage it to do 5 key tasks. Summarize, making complex text simpler to understand. Extract, structuring free-form data into JSON, CSV, and XML. Classify, deciding if text fits a particular category. Write, producing human-ready text on any topic. Answer or brainstorm, responding from its general understanding of the world. If you work in sales, marketing, business development, product management, and possibly stock investing, whatever it is you must get done at work, I think you can leverage Gen AI to turbo boost your effort. I want to show you some ways of approaching how to use Gen AI with a concrete business example. This all begins with a chunk of text that I want to operate on. In my example, I'm using a press release from an innovative startup based in Texas that I'm very interested in. You can see I've navigated to the company's website and I'm looking at their press release. Notice I'm entering this prompt requesting ChatGPT to summarize. I paste in the public press release I just copied from the company's website. I purposefully surround the copy with uppercase text and some quote characters. This is to help the LLM understand what we're operating on. I'll reference the text notation in subsequent prompts. Feel free to pause or rewind the video to catch details as the response scrolls by. Notice I'm entering a prompt requesting an answer. I want to use the LLM to accelerate my understanding of what's going on with this company. As far as I know, OpenAI did not train ChatGPT on this press release. The PR came out June of 2023, and the LLM was trained on data from up to September of 21. Now, that's pretty cool. It shows it can reliably process on new data it's never seen before. The fact that this works is interesting. None of the company info was included in the text, certainly not the stock symbols. The LLM has general understanding of the world. It can draw upon its training data. What if it fails to answer? Well, back to the classic web search. Notice this is a prompt requesting the LLM to write something. You can see in my prompts I continue to refer to the notion of text. I define that in the first prompt as the press release copy to help me with all of these other prompts. I'm especially impressed that I can tell the LLM some facts about my hypothetical role in company. Watch as it seamlessly includes them in the business development outreach email I asked it to write. Furthermore, I asked the LLM to find the name of the CEO, which it can because it's in the text block. I vaguely asked the LLM to incorporate the primary achievement from the press release, and it does. It teases out the idea from the block of text I provided. This is all really good stuff. Now, I wouldn't want an AI to automatically send this email out. Humans, you, need to be in the loop as proper confirmation before anything important is executed. Notice this is a request to brainstorm and write. My goal is amplifying the company's message. I want to support them on social media. By doing this, I don't want to put anyone out of work. I want to help social media marketing managers be more awesome at what they do. This might be a huge accelerator for someone's business. I expect the response is a solid first pass for a team to work from. It's an accelerator in the right direction. It's far easier to edit something already existing than stare at a blank screen waiting for inspiration to strike. Again, I don't think anyone is ready to have some AI agent automatically queue up these social media posts and send them out over time. Not on its own. Although, as a programmer, I've already started thinking about how I can build automation into this. LLMs have SDKs and APIs to code to. OpenAI certainly does. I can leverage those to create new app solutions meeting these opportunities that AI is opening up for us. Notice I'm entering a prompt requesting it to Brainstorm. This is fascinating because the LLM is teasing out analysis from the text I've given several prompts ago. Given the UI of this chat interface, it continues to use previous requests as context for this and future prompts during our chain of thought. Very powerful. Leverage that in your experiments. Note, this hypothetical portfolio is not investment advice. It's for entertainment and educational purposes only. Would this help someone in a financial planning role thinking about capital allocation? I suppose no one should blindly believe what an AI says at this point, but this response is compelling. It looks like something. Will people find it useful as a jumping off point? I don't know. You tell me what you think. Notice my prompt is a type of extraction request. I've also asked it for a specific data type. JSON is commonly used by programmers. And yes, it really does look like it's well-formed, consistent and reasonable, ready for integration by a software developer. Extraction, in other words, is taking free-form human-ready text from the previous prompt response and extracted it into structured data. That's very cool. Notice my prompt asked for a brainstorm analysis. I've given it some direction by mentioning phone consumers. I'm imagining by now I've worked with the company press release in this ongoing chat session, gaining more understanding with and from my digital assistant. The LLM is going to dig deep and make some surprisingly accurate speculation about the future. Many of these concepts are dead on and not mentioned in the original text I fed it to start with. It's connecting the dots based on the corpus of data it was trained on, pattern matching with my prompt request. Future forecasting can be incredibly useful for someone thinking of business development and partnerships for corporate strategy. The final prompt isn't required, obviously, but whenever possible, let's be kind. Gain more success in your future by starting to play around with Gen AI, ChatGPT, Google Bard, Anthropic Claude, and many other general LLMs. Start doing that today. Decide how they can help accelerate problem solving to summarize, extract, classify, write, answer, and brainstorm in collaboration with you. Learn how to engineer ideal prompts to request valuable responses from Gen AI. Get a sense of where you ought to edit these results to make them fit for purpose, to sound like you, to confirm accuracy, and to serve your audience well. I hope you found what I shared today to be useful and interesting. Look me up online. Share this post with someone who will benefit. Good luck and have fun. I'll see you next time.